All right. So today I'm going to fix these issues that I've been ignoring. So what groups are these? Oh, so did I add leaves? What are those? Poison ivy leaves? I don't see any other leaves with an error. These are leaves. Oh, all of them have tiers, but not like the tier of the tier checker probably doesn't check which tier it has. Yeah, these have a tier. Hey, Takia. Okay, so this is actually another bug. No tier for one of their groups. So I need this checker to be actually better. Tier for their group. So here we're getting type. Check for items that have tiers for their group. How's Tachyon doing? Okay, so type cache item groups used in recipe. If and cached item groups used in recipes. If that has this type, so if it doesn't have that and it has that, this, I mean, yeah, this should work. We're looping through each group. We're getting the groups. Item groups. I don't see the issue. Oh, for one, wait, for one of their groups. Maybe I'm... No, leaves are definitely used. Compost. I mean, it doesn't have compost either. I could be talking about compost. But why would that just happen now? Okay, so let me see if these are actually used in any recipes. They're not. Okay. That makes sense. I guess it did. I don't know. I feel like I would have seen this error before. When did this start happening? Again, major TypeScript release coming out? No, major Wayward release. Think I care about TypeScript releases? Come on. Come on, man. Huh. I feel like, did something get like deleted here? Is there a way to like blame like a whole... Actually, what I can do is... This is what I did before. I don't know if it was through Gitlins. I'll just go... A little more. I'll just keep going back until I see it. Alright, almost a year ago. It did have a tier. What the heck? And it's just gone now. Oh, it had a worth before too. Oh, wait, does this get... Spawn on merchant. So a bunch of stuff got removed from it. Wait, it has equipped It has equipped insulation. Okay. Okay, that's a problem. Wait, it had worth 50? Oh my god, what is happening? What is this? This is not, we can't be doing this kind of stuff. Do I need like more checkers in place? Where is it? Oh my god. How does this... Okay, what... Where did this happen? This happened like a long time ago. This wasn't like recent. Maybe it was recent. Because it's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. It was probably here, right? Hey, Soul 5 Addos. Yeah, I know. Some idiot is viewbotting. It's annoying. Okay, so it was Poison Ivy Leaf's getting AI mangled. Okay, I'm gonna go through this entire change. Clearly, it didn't get checked. Hey, Sulerin. Where's the insulation one? I just saw it. Can I search here? I can never search here, right? I always try to search here. We do this. You can search on Visual Studio. Azure. Installation. I don't think it's that one actually. Okay, let's see. Oh, if I go item, if I look up, what did I do for this? File history, right. Okay. This is the one. There's a way to go to next line. I have a shortcut for this. I can't remember what it is. Go to next change. Alt F5. Seems kind of random. So that's that mangle. That's one I fixed yesterday. Okay, that's the poison ivy. Some of those values seemed a little bit weird. Okay, so it looks like those are the only issues. Okay, so that will fix that. What's the other one? So eggs. So it looks like eggs now have... There's an egg group or something. Because we can make pumpkin pie. So... Wait, you can... Oh, I forgot I did that. You can make... You can use spider eggs as eggs. That's kind of silly. I kind of like it though. Pumpkin pie with eggs? Yeah. Pumpkin pie uses eggs. Was that the question? Okay, so now there is... I'm confused. There's no egg group? There is an egg group. There's no egg group here. Okay, that's a problem. I should have... oh, never mind. I lied. I should make a checker for this stuff. So we kind of need a default. Why is egg in everything? It's almost like you need eggs to make things. To have the consistency that they have. No, never mind. I just saw that it was there. Okay, so chicken egg. Do we have tier? No tier. Okay. Tier. Will be 2. This will be 1. Will be 2 or 3. Milk. Okay, no, milk needs a... Container of milk. Okay, so container of milk. These will all just be 1. There's not any better milk. Milk. Alright, so we fixed milk, fixed eggs. Now we just need to think about the leaf bedrolls and explosive traps. Wait, why is the weight 0? And why did I miss one? Did I accidentally remove weight? What? Weight 0. Oh, seeds. Did I accidentally remove poison ivy seeds somehow? Like, I think that's just what happened. Wait. Yeah, I accidentally did that. Yep. That, God. Okay. Hey, Ryu. Because eggs are excellent, yes. Exactly. Don't think about what's in an egg cream. Oh, yeah, cream eggs. Is that what you're talking about? Surprisingly, a lot of things that are like eggs don't have eggs in them. Like, yeah, cream eggs. Yeah, maybe you would enjoy these Soul Shadows. They don't have any eggs in them, or like mini eggs, mini chocolate eggs. Maybe you should stick to those. Fix missing tiers for groups. And then accidentally. Why did I do this? Why is this happening? Seeds. That's probably why the build is failing. Okay, so leaf bedrolls and explosive traps. Leaf bedrolls need leaves. Specifically, leaves. Leaves. Eggo waffles. Yet another No Man's Sky update. Yeah, I saw that they added shipbuilding or something. Egg cream. Oh, it's right there. Egg cream is a cold beverage consisting of milk, carbonated water. Oh god. Flavored syrup, chocolate or vanilla. As a substitute for ice cream float. Oh my, it sounds like a melted ice cream float or something. God, that sounds terrible. Dirty soda. Yeah, it's kind of like a new dirty soda, or dirty soda is kind of the. God, that sounds absolutely disgusting. Yeah, doing stuff with eggs in the game. Is at least three weeks old. This is a new update. Let me take the bait.
Welcome to No Man's Sky Breach. Featuring a new salvage expedition across the galaxy. With exciting new ship parts to discover. Salvage parts from drifting space wrecks.
Isn't this just like a
ship types with new vertical parts, including new building parts inspired by the Atlas.
Isn't this just like an update to like what they like? This is just parts. Is this what you're talking about? This is the big thing that you're talking about? I see. Cooking with eggs can be a sticky situation. Wow, you're just full of those tonight. Tonight. Could be tonight. It's not tonight. Could be tonight for you. I don't know. Yeah, because they're trying to get more wish lists to their new game. It's a good strategy. The people that would wish list their new game would be the people that are like invested in No Man's Sky. It's called target market. That's a little word for you. Okay, so leaf bedrolls use the item type leaves, the generic leaves, and then explosive trap also uses that leaf type. I've never played it. How do we want to fix this? We can make leaf bedrolls decay. The problem is when they're on the ground, they won't have a decay. We don't have like a decay into property on doodads. So that would be like a whole new thing. Okay, for this one is gonna be a future change. This is too big of a system to mess with right now. Leaf bedrolls and explosive traps will now decay into dried leaf variants. So add a decay into organic for doodads. Make sure disassembly items get decayed. Yeah, because like, how does this work right now? We have a leaf bedroll. We disassemble it. We turn off the option to drop on disassemble. These all have like a decay, so like 20, whatever. So these aren't decaying while they're in the leaf bedroll either, which I don't like. Okay, so we made a new one. We disassemble that again. It does keep the decay. Wayward in space. Think probably not quite. All right. I could work on this. When is gun update, Drathy? I mean, there's already guns in the game. There's one guy that keeps posting on the Steam forums to add flintlock pistols. I swear he's done it like, I don't know, like 10 times. Every time I release like an update or like news thing, he's like, add these. And each time I'm like, eventually somebody's gonna tell him that is already in the game, but it won't be me. I just want to see how long it can go on for. It was you. It was you all along. People are saying they're still having issues with the non-breaking tiles. They might have not updated yet. Maybe. It's broken again. Why? You have to test the. Yeah, we have to test our changes. Where is it? It needs to be this. Can we do this in a different way? What is actually the issue this is causing? If it has a step, can we do, okay, so it's already checking this here. Let's, in here. Push out a build for that. Okay. Screenshots. We could work on screenshots. I can also work on this. Doodad replacements. Oh, it could be part of this system, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Tile replacements, doodad replacements. So these could be like maybe biome tile additions, doodad additions, tile event additions. Good AI to start this for me. Oh, true. Monsieur Clausonnet. Je t'aime vous. I have to give it sweet nothings in its ear. It does. I have a system that does doodad replacements on each biome we have in the game. I want to add a new system that instead of replacing doodads, it adds doodads. And instead of checking for the doodads to replace, we check for the creatures in the group in the tier. I think it's just doodad. Yeah, there we go. The system that does doodad replacements on each biome we have in the game. I want to add a new system that instead of replacing doodad, it adds doodads, and instead of checking for doodads to replace, we check for the creatures. And let me think about this. Check for what creatures spawn this has to be done after. When does this have to be done? This has to be done in the zone stuff. For example, if any creature, if a bogling is spawning in a zone, I want to spawn there just once at when we create the zones. Tried using open router for prompting, and it queries multiple models in parallel. That's pretty dang cool. What is this? Open router. So you kind of just pick which one does the best one. Why melt one iceberg when you can melt 3 at the same time? Probably also have to give it context. I don't know if do you have to give it code base context all the time? I feel like it just does that now. I don't know why it's like that still. I don't know why it's still a thing. I just do it for fun though. Okay, what should I try? Fast grok code. I don't know. I just have the best luck with Claude with this kind of stuff. Codex. I'll try both. I'll see what this does. I'll stash it and then I'll try. Else we'll see who does a better job. Because Codex is better in agent mode, right? Creature doodad spawn. I would not name it that. This is gonna take a while. While this does that, let's do some screenshot stuff maybe. Actually, what? I want to see how much this is using. What? There's no way. We're only using 3.8 megabytes? Like, there's no way we're only using that. Why doesn't it show? Oh. I read that as 3.8 megabytes. That's not what that number, that's a comma. Commas are not periods. Did you know? Okay, that makes sense. So basically like 4 gigabytes. Okay, that's I'm glad I'm like guinea pigging this. I think that's probably the biggest Wayward instance that's existed so far. I mean, let's just see how far we can go. I was gonna go delete a bunch of stuff, but no, let's keep going. Supposedly this finished. Alright, so it created coastal creature doodad spawn. Attempt to spawn 10 creatures. I didn't talk about spawning creatures. Oh, it deleted that. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, this is the Hey, Snow. How's it going? I think this is when we spawn default creature spawns. I think this is okay, maybe. It is doing it by tiers. kind of didn't want it done by tiers. I mean, it looks pretty good. Should we test it? So I don't even see boggling. Oh, there is bogglings. I'm gonna make, it's gonna be bogglings all the time in tier 4. I'm just gonna test it with this. I'm gonna test it with this, and then we're going to do codecs. See which one did a better job. Hopefully there's 4s. Is that 4? That's 2. This might be 4. That's perfect. Perfect description. Okay, 4. So there should be... We should see bogglings, and we see clematis. Okay. I don't see... There's clematis. It could... That's not enough to prove that it works, unfortunately. 2 clematis is not... Let's pump this up. Is it like defaulting? Chances 1. 100% chance. So just doing it once? Right now, it only seems to be doing 1 spawn per zone. Can we add a property that attempts more than 1? It's more than 1 as a variable. property. Pouvez nous ajouter une propriété que en temps plus d'une? My French isn't that good anymore. I wouldn't be able to string that. I can read that, but I can't. I wouldn't be able to write it. All right, let's see. 100 attempts. Quebec is, yeah, super French. Super French. Oh, okay, it's definitely working. Check it out. All right, so it was able to do it very good. Like the code looks decent. It seems to kind of look kind of similar to like what we're doing. It's set up very similar to what we have in here already. Okay. So we're gonna stash that. Doodad additions system. Why didn't you stash that? Why didn't you stash that? Did I not say stash all changes? Undo. Because I have to, because it's a new file. What did I stash? Stage stash all. I mean, it should stash all changes. Did I not click this? That should definitely. Let's stage all the changes, and then stash those. Maybe that's a problem. Okay, that worked. It's the Louisiana of Canada. I mean, it's still English in Louisiana. Kind of English. I mean, the French in Quebec is also kind of just French. It's like not. It's a little bit different. It's not French, it's French Canadian, which is a little bit different. No, I said Louisiana is kind of English. I wouldn't call it full English. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do this exact thing. Exact thing. New chat. But we're gonna do codex. Okay, coastal creatures, zone. Zone descriptions. All right, give it all the same stuff. Open editors. Code base. All right, let's see who does a better job. Maybe. I don't think so. I asked it for sources the other night, and it refused to give me sources for its claims. And then I said, "Well, you're getting this information from somewhere." Or sorry, it gave me the sources it gave me were AI generated websites. And I said, "Can you give me like non garbage websites, basically?" And it was like, "Yeah, these NASA and this other site." And I'm like, and then it, instead of providing me the sources like the URLs, it gave me the AI garbage sources again. I eventually got there, but it seems like the way that it seems like Codex works like a lot differently than Claude. It's like with Claude, Claude would be doing stuff by this point. It would be like doing a bunch of stuff, and then like it'll go and like edit what it did. But like here, it seems like Codex is like kind of just doing like the research up front and not like touching anything at first. And it's like going way in depth. Maybe this is like, maybe the output is like more verbose with this stuff. Okay. Let it do its thing. Still going. All right, so on the Steam page for Wayward, we have like screenshots that I update each time. I don't think there'll be too much difference. What year was the game Wayward bought by EA? Never. It seems like there won't be too many changes here. Man, it is going. Okay, well, Codex is definitely slower than Monsieur Closone. Oh, I think I... Yeah, I do 1080 on these. I'm gonna have to break this out. That's not how to break it out. I got enough emails about that one, thank you. I'm good on the emails. Why? What's happening here? There we go. That looks better. Is that... They're supposed to be so small? Do we make these smaller? Is that intentional? Must be intentional. It's gonna have multiple now. Oh, we have dither. Oli? Did you get Oli? Pretty good video. That's what Ollie like. This is like if what's that actor's name? Grandma's boy. Some garbage truck outside in it. Where is he? Is that him? That is him. Joel David Moore. I need him in like the trench coat. Why is there not like a lot of photos of this? There's like one tiny little photo. I don't know. It's giving me those kind of vibes. He's afraid to cut his hair because it might never grow back. Can only be one. Yeah, probably. Okay, are you done yet, dude? Oh my god, look at this. Are we going on for a marathon? Okay, well, definitely not Codex. Codex is not ahead in this race. If it's a race. Play Doodad edition. Oof, this code is terrible. I mean, it's not terrible, it's just... No, I don't... It's not, unfortunately. I mean, it's like fine, I guess. Well, we'll see how well it's integrated. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. It's still cooking. He's still cooking. That is very red. Is that? I don't think it's supposed to be that red. That looks very, very red. Oh, is that like without animations? This is probably because there's no animation. That's kind of... It's a lot. It's very bright. It seems like it's even darker than the darkest of the animation, maybe. Maybe not. It should probably go for like a midpoint. I'll maybe fix that. Yeah, actually, let me check because I'm taking these at 1080, and I think I have these at 1440. Yeah, I feel like the UI is like... might be a little bit small looking. What's the most popular Steam stats? I think 1080 is still... hardware stats. Might be doing diffusion. It's doing something. Jesus Christ. Look at this. I would have coded it by now. Primary is 1080 with 53%. 1440 is 20%. So yeah, let's go for lowest common denominator here. Better be doing something. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do this. Hey, Ratha. Right now we're testing two LLMs against each other. and doing some screenshots and like prep work for the release coming up on the weekend. Okay, that looks much different. Everything's kind of... Why is everything so slow? Who can do the best job at implementing a new system into the game? It definitely does not win. Unless it's opposite day. Why is the tooltip way over there? Uh-oh. Timed out. Copilot has been working on this problem for a while. It can continue to iterate. What do we think? Keep going? Oh, it had to start like a new... Okay, this file looks exactly the same as Claude. Force, terrain, count, match. Okay, this added a bunch of weird properties that I will have to delete. I mean, should I even continue this? I don't even know. I don't like anything, basically. There's not any point in continuing anything. Clearly inferior. Once it starts hallucinating, it's basically lost. Yeah. All right. Should we try a different agent mode thing? Or maybe I should just do work now. Let's just actually do work now. How about that? So this is what the other one gave us. And it seems to work exactly like I want. I see why it called it creature doodad spawns. Is there a better name? I also don't want it done by tiers. Of doing it per tier. Can we just do it by creature? We don't have to specify tier. I don't think. I think we just do it by creature. Oh shoot. No, stop. It's using bad. It was using bad mode. So make it much cleaner and easier to maintain. I know, right? Okay, while you do that, I will continue working on my screenshots. Thanks, this system is perfect. Can we also do this for tile events? So instead of property, we would do tile event spawns. An example would be for giant spiders, we would spawn tile event cobweb. And then we'll need one for items too. Or do we? I don't know. I just thought maybe I should maybe combine these systems instead of creating. Let's see how similar this is. Yeah. I'd probably put these all together. It's gonna be a lot of duplicate code. It's not very dry. Like, look at this, it's like almost exactly the same. How much would you sell Wayward for? Nothing. I would never sell Wayward. I know it's hard putting my mind in like into that kind of hypothetical. We could say, like, hypothetically, if I had a game that I did that was like Wayward that took off and it was popular enough that like I had offers on the table. Like let's kind of rethink this so I could like put my mindset in like a realistic scenario that like Wayward would actually be purchased. We'll call it another game that's we'll call it Wayward 2. I don't know, like a ham sandwich. No. Thing is, it would have to be an amount of money that would be life-changing. Because right now, as it stands, I'm like doing this as like a passion project, and I'm not really doing it for money. So I would have to try to offset that passion with like an amount of money that would change my life so I could have a different passion. I don't know, or like it would change, it would have to be life changing, so like I would think about things like differently in my life, right? I would have to kind of offset it in that way. I don't know. Okay, let's see what this did. And I don't know what that number is. What would be that number for you? This hypothetical passion project. Hey, Fanny. Keep it on. Now that I look at the code, I see there is a lot of duplication here. Would it be best to just combine these two systems? Descriptions. Definitions would just have a doodad tile event property. Separation. Six digit I'd consider it. Yeah, this is kind of hard to consider just for, I mean, this is a hypothetical second game. The problem is, like, if you're Wayward already made you know, 6 figures. It would have to be like I don't even know. The problem is, like, we're talking about a different game. If this was actually Wayward 2 and I was releasing Wayward 2, it would also make way more than 6 figures. It would make, you know, like mid 6 figures, like Wayward did. I don't know. It's hard to say. Hey, Adrian. Thank you. Because Wayward did make 6 figures. Past tense. Yeah. and also divided by a bunch of people. I don't like the name creature spawns. Alright, finally. Can we also add item type spawning? Let's see what it did to this. So, okay, so this would be, we'd have doodad in there. That makes sense. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, it's hard to put a price tag on like passion projects, right? I mean, there was a dollar amount for Notch, right? And that was life changing. I mean, but again, like Minecraft at that time, Minecraft was making so much money too. What? So I think there's like a percentage. Like I don't think it's about like a money value. I think it's like a percentage. Like what is the game making right now, and then what is the offer? It's like a percentage. We have to find out like what that percentage would be. So if we think about it like more general or like abstract. So if your game is making $1 a day, how much would you consider being bought out for, right? And so like what is that percentage? Would you be bought out at $1,000? 10,000? So this is delete. This is delete. I guess it can't delete files. That's probably a good thing. I think it's deleted files before. Maybe I have it. I think I set it in my instructions never to delete files. There's more than they do more than mobs. There's more. It's more than mobs. Hey Tassado. Sorry, I didn't see you there. But they wanted the brand. Yeah, I mean that's That's usually how Microsoft works. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That I mean, the acquisition price is based on the revenue, and that's kind of what I'm trying to say, right? How much would you sell your game for? Like, what is the percentage? And I guess like it, I don't know. The $1 to 1,000 ratio seems like right for me. The Wayward would have to be bought out at 1,000%. I think that's my number. $1% of future revenue. Yeah, I could stipulate something like that. I might reduce the ratio then with 1%. I mean, it's also kind of like this theoretical company. Like, do I think they're gonna do a good job? If I think they're just gonna crash and burn it, then I might not even take that 1%. Okay, so I like what it did here. Yeah, no, I mean, it does. That is part of it. I mean, that probably is a good thing sometimes. Depends. So like I guess that would be a use. Like if I need the AI to like do more of a deep dive. I did add my code base, but it seems like what Clausen A does is like it only uses the code base like if it has to. Like it used I gave it some files to work with, and like it shouldn't even really had to have touched or looked that much more deeper. But like it seems like Codex really did want to do more of a deep dive. So that's it might have not been like a fair comparison just based on how they work. All right, let's see what we did here. Oh, I didn't give it an example. It found one. It found one anyways. the Copilot interface. Well, isn't that the point of Codex? Like the selling point of Codex was the agent mode stuff, right?
Nano Maduro just traded with 37 views.
Hey. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. PHP here? We doing PHP? I'm not doing PHP. Do PHP. I do PHP. What's going on with PHP? Nuno Mad. Sorry, I'm gonna butcher this. Hey, thanks for the follow. Nuno Maduro. There we go. I got there. What were you up to? Thank you for that raid. Appreciate that. Oh, I have to watch an ad first. We were just looking at yeah, like the code. I mean, they touted the agent stuff. I hate this word, agentic. Agentic. How do you even pronounce it? Agentic. Yeah, that's what they're kind of touting with that, wasn't it? Horrible stuff on my stream. That's why my raider's spamming the PHP logo. Yeah. Yeah, I don't do much Laravel stuff, but I know of it. I do, for my day job, I do a lot of PHP stuff because I work with WordPress. No, today we're not doing PHP. Right now we're getting AI to make us a new system for creature spawns. This is Wayward, by the way. I'll give you a little bit more information on Wayward, what I'm working on right here. Thank you for the follow, appreciate that. I'm a genie and I will trade you Wayward for you never have to write PHP ever again. Are we doing another hypothetical, Fanny? Okay, so let's see what we got here. We're gonna have to go through here. Actually, let's see if this works. Okay, so giant spiders. We do like 30 attempts. Just do this for all and see where we get to here. I'll actually do it for like giant rats because spiders will only spawn at night. I mean, actually, it's only checking. It's checking giant spider. I think it's checking across all the time as well. So let's actually see if that works. I'm just getting. I thought it would like go to like a previous video so I could see what you were doing. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, I'm seeing lots of cobwebs, so that's working. Yeah, so like there's gonna be a lot of cobwebs because like there's rotten meat in the water too. Okay, we're gonna need to tweak some things here. There's gonna be cobweb everywhere because spiders are basically in every zone, and it's putting it on the mountains. It should. Shouldn't do that, as far as I know. We're gonna have to check for is tile empty. So much rotten meat in the water. Is that really? Yeah, that looks correct. Because as we branch out... Yeah, so we can see it stopping in this zone. What is that rainbow in your indentation? So that is a plugin, or extension, I should say. What is it called? I can never remember. It's probably something rainbow. Indent rainbow. That's probably correct. Yeah. That's what it's called. Indent rainbow. And do we see any clematis? We see all the clematis here. Seems like it does it, this actually might be a problem. It's like in all tier 4, or it's in all, let's see what it's doing. Get spawnable creatures. Creature spawns. Frontier. Let me, I guess I can test this. We can test this by, how can we test this? Coastal. Rat. Get current creatures. Get spawnable creatures. So I wonder if this is, let's see. Tier, this get tier. Okay, no, I think this should work. This should work because we're getting the tier of the current. We're getting this tier. So, oh, but we're not getting, well, I guess we can do a test to make sure this is working. Let's do that test. Tier 4. So boggling can happen once, and the rest of these. Let's do this. Basically, it will never happen. We'll see if that spawns a bunch of clematis still. What was I doing? Let's make a new game. I don't think we have any tier 4 here. That can happen. Yeah, it's like out here. Like how there's mushrooms right there. Okay, let's try again. I don't think I see. Oh, is that tier 4? No, I got a really middle spawn. This is a weird kind of shape. Okay, definitely should have some over here. Yeah, I see clematis everywhere here. So, that's not quite what we want. Get current creatures. This, I mean, this should work, I think. Get creatures within zone bounds. Yeah, like what I'm doing. Creature zone. Stop. What? It won't let me type. That's probably why. Forgot to do that. Okay, so that should work now, in theory. So we should see a lot less cobwebs and stuff. Unless this doesn't happen when it should be happening. Setup zone. Think it should. So we're getting a tier. Get objects. So hopefully we have objects at this point. And it looks like we don't. Instead of get spawnable features, we should be checking creatures in that zone potentially won't match the ones that actually spawn. I have to run this later since I don't think features will be set up in yet. I'm gonna take off here in a few. See if we can raid somebody. Actually quite a bit of people streaming this time of day in the category. Move creature spawning first. Spawn now happen. Distinct. Okay. I don't think this will work still. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think this is going to actually give us the objects that we need, that it's checking for. Creatures get objects. Select creatures. Filter. Actually it might do that. But it's not gonna give us, if there's spiders at night. I think that's okay actually, maybe. I think that's okay. Just thinking, how am I gonna make these descriptions or definitions? There's like there's so many items, so many doodads to go through. I'll probably just do doodads and tile events for now. Okay, so we got rotten meat. That's in the water still. I don't see any cobwebs. Oh, actually I do see cobwebs. So giant rats can spawn there. Okay, so that's looking better. Do I see a giant spider? I do. I do see giant spiders. Confirmed. Alright, and then tier 4. Don't see any of that. I guess I can just like generate a new island. Or though it's gonna be too high maybe. Actually it might be just high enough. This has lots of tier 4. There we go. Boggling area right there. And then, oh, still boggling. Not boggling. Not boggling. This is all tier 4, I believe. So you can see this is tier 4. We don't have clematis all over the place. There's no bogglings there. Or here. As soon as we get over here, we can see a boggling and all the clematis. Cool. That is working. Perfect. Yeah, the only issues is we're not checking for water. Loud tiles. So I guess this is checking it. Exclude terrain. So you're saying a cobweb can spawn on the mountains? I guess I can. If tile is, do we have empty? It's not empty. And then for items, return if tile is water and actually probably just that. I think that's all, because it's okay if it spawns on shallow water, I think. Okay, let's see what that looks like. You can see that it's not spawning on the water here. Any cobwebs? No cobwebs. It's probably like a rare occurrence. Or like never? What's going on here? Giant rats. Oh, I didn't check the caves. Oh no. Are we doing this in the caves too? We are doing it in the caves. Do we do? Dude, I didn't even see that there was a Z check. Z layers. Okay, so it is doing per Z level. Okay, so that's actually okay. We can tell that that's working properly. Cool. So with that, I think we're all done. The coding side of it. The other side is going to be much more time consuming. Very time consuming, probably. But we'll save that for another time. With that, I think I'm going to head out, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll try to find somebody here. I saw this. This kind of looks Waywardy. I think that's usually what I do. It's like, what game kind of looks like the most like Wayward? Oh, did they just stop? Oh no. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow streaming, I believe. In the morning again. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because I'll also stream Thursday night. We'll see. That looks like a Wayward item.
Alright, I think we just keep the line out here without getting it too bright. It has a nice look to it. That'll be enough. For society. Has a lip to it. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing.
Trying to see what they're making.
Not for strangers. Yeah, fair. S here, will you have it an overworld hazard? You're welcome. Will you have? Yes, we will have overworld hazards. Like if you're in a ice storm, eventually, and again.
If they have pre-roll ads, I'm not rating. Sorry. Nope.
You don't say the two part. Like with the blanket person.
Okay, I think we're gonna see what this guy's making.
Etc. Est-ce qu'il y a des choses là? Pirelin, ça n'existe pas.
Oh, we got some French streamers for toes there. Okay, I think we're gonna do white vaults. That's what we're doing. All right, guys. See you later. Space Nova. Oh, should I raid? Because, like, I'm getting view botted right now. I don't think the view bots... I don't know how view bots work, so... They probably won't get transferred. I have no idea. Should I not? I don't know. I mean, it would be nice if they left and like went to somebody else. I'm just like giving somebody this plague. Maybe somebody gave it to me. I'm just passing it along. I don't know how it works. Probably not like that. All right.
Should we have like where there's like a
Why can't I do it? I can't force the raid. Usually I can force it. Oh, there we go.
No, I think it should just be the volcano. I was trying to like maybe we'll do like cracks like leading into the volcano, but Darthy, welcome in, my friend. How are you and how was your stream?